So hello and welcome back, and in this lecture I want to briefly discuss one of the more important questions that people are asking about the Tubebuddy. It's which license you need to purchase, or whether you actually need to purchase any license or not. As you can see on my screen, Tubebuddy actually providing you with 3 paid licenses and 1 free license. Free is of course absolutely free. You can install it anytime you want. Then you have Pro for $9 a month, Star for $19 a month, and Legend for $49 a month. We talked about all the features available, and if you want, you can just go at the tubebuddy.com/pricing and see all the features available for the different tools. But here's a question: which one do you need to use for your Tubebuddy? And weirdly enough, this question is not easy to answer for one very simple reason. Different licenses will be useful for different people, but we are going to try to cover it regardless. Let's start with the free license. So basically you have no reason to not use free license, because the tool that is available for free license is more than enough to justify just install it on your browser. It's an amazing software even in its purest free form, and you can use it extensively. So there is no reason to not use it. Now, let's go to the paid licenses and which one you should use. By the way, the full disclaimer here, if you go to the bonus lecture, I'm going to show you how you can actually gain access to any of these licenses for absolutely free. So stay tuned for that. But let's discuss which licenses are good for whom. So for majority of the YouTubers, for absolute majority of the YouTubers, Pro license will be more than enough. Basically, this gives you an unlimited access to the keyword research tools and basic tools that you will use for Tubebuddy, and it's just not giving access to more advanced tools of a Tubebuddy. For the things that you use, and I'm absolutely sure that the main thing that you want a Tubebuddy for is its keyword research tool and ability to find the best keywords and optimize your videos for SEO. And for that, Tubebuddy Pro license is absolutely more than enough. You don't need anything else to start with it. And if you want to start with it, and if you are just willing to pay to Tubebuddy and to see how it actually looks, the full experience of Tubebuddy, then I suggest you to start with the Pro and only decide to upgrade to everything else when you feel like you need the tools for higher licenses that we're going to talk about in just a bit. So Pro license, if you start with a free and you like the free and you want just to take away all the limitations of the free, Pro license is more than enough. By the way, you have a small thing to tick here. If you will tick this button right here, if you have less than 1,000 subscribers, which you probably will, and if you don't, then you won't be able to use it. But if you do, just tick this one and your price will go 50% down by itself, which is incredibly amazing. And if you pay it annually, boom, even lower. So this is an amazing thing that Tubebuddy is actually providing for the smaller creators. But now let's discuss the larger tools like Star license and Legend licenses. So Star license is basically the same as Pro license with a few additional tools, but most importantly, it allows you to use bulk editing tools. We talked about this in previous lectures, and the bulk editing tools is actually very useful and a very, very powerful tools if you are utilizing it constantly. So if you're uploading a lot of videos and want to change the links in the descriptions, and you know that people are actually going through the descriptions because they actually do to find the next videos to watch, you can actually put them there, and it just increases the chance for people who are actually finding your other videos to see your newer videos, which is very, very, very powerful tool. And additionally, if you want, just if you, for example, you have a sponsor who wants maybe a link in your description, you can just put the description of the sponsor in every video. Or maybe if you want to use affiliate link, you can put it in every video all at once, which is incredibly powerful and very, very useful. So this is the thing that you can use. It also allows you to bulk change your cards and end screens. And to be fair, I never ever found any need to do that because usually I use the end screens that are handpicked by YouTube itself. This is the most recent video, and I also choose the best suited for the viewer, because algorithm is actually better at finding which videos for them to watch next than I am myself. So yeah, I just don't use this. I use the description template changes, and it's a very powerful tool. And Star License also has an ability to upload to Facebook, which is very powerful tool as well. So if you think that you will utilize these tools, then I highly suggest you to go for a Star License. However, I still recommend starting with the Pro license first to see how it feels and to understand whether you will actually need more advanced tools or not. Now, the Legend license. Legend license is the most expensive one. It costs $49 a month, or if you go for the yearly plan, it's at $39 per month. But you can actually get this even more discounted price if you go to the bonus lecture, of course. Whether do you need it or not, that's another question. And to be fair, if you have a budget for this, and if you just allow yourself to spend this money on it, and if your YouTube channel is making this money already, then it's absolutely worth it. I'm not kidding. It's absolutely worth it to pay for the Legend license for only one tool. Plus, it has all the tools of the Star and Pro license, which is already a big bonus. Basically, you can take away the $20 from this, but only one tool that is incredibly useful, and you cannot even imagine how useful it is. It's, Video A/B tests. Video A/B test is very useful and very powerful tool, and allows you to take away a headache whether your thumbnails are good enough, whether titles are good enough. It allows you to test and find the best performing titles, thumbnails, and descriptions and tag lists for your videos, and maybe all of your videos, which is insanely powerful tool. You cannot even imagine how powerful it is. But again, you need to utilize all the other tools in order to get to this first. Another very powerful tool is actually Click Magnet. It's incredibly useful tool. You can actually use this manually yourself using YouTube's advanced mode, but it's actually much more tedious, and it's very good to have here. And Retention Analyzer is a very powerful tool as well. But still, I think that these tools are not making the TubeBuddy Legend worth to pay for. And the only thing that is making worth to pay for is Video A/B test. It's very powerful. I've used it few times and it helped me a lot, so I highly suggest you to use it. However, again, if you can afford it, this is not a cheap price for the YouTube tool subscription. It's not. And only use it if you can afford it, and only use it that you know that you can use this money for making more money basically from YouTube. Other than that, 100% TubeBuddy Pro, amazing bargain, amazing purchase. TubeBuddy Star, if you want to use bulk tools and a Facebook uploading, amazing tool. And again, Video A/B test, if you think that you absolutely need it, then this one is a great tool. It will not make your videos better per se, but it will allow you to find which one of your thumbnail styles are actually better, which one of maybe your colors are working better, which one of your titles structuring are working better, which one of your descriptions are working better, etc, etc. This is incredibly powerful, and you can utilize it for yourself as well. Again, TubeBuddy Pro, absolutely worth it. TubeBuddy Star, worth it if you need it. TubeBuddy Legend, worth it if you can afford it. So this will be for this lecture. Let's go to the next one then. Hello and welcome to the bonus lecture, and this is where I have an amazing deals for you for TubeBuddy. So first things first, you probably want to know and learn how TubeBuddy's different licenses actually work, and I have an option for you to use TubeBuddy license. Any license, doesn't matter, will it be Pro, will it be Star, will it be Legend, it's up to you. You can just go and start with a Legend if you want to see everything that TubeBuddy has to offer for absolutely free. And with this, I want to give you an exclusive free trial for a TubeBuddy. This will be 1 month free trial. You will given access to all of the tools of the TubeBuddy, and it will be great if you'll use it for this course as well, to use in everything that I taught you in this course. Just don't forget to cancel your trial in the end if you feel like you don't want to pay for TubeBuddy. Just write it as a reminder a few days before the trial will expire, just to cancel it before you will be charged. By the way, this deal is for everyone who either never registered on TubeBuddy or who had never paid for TubeBuddy. Any one of those people can use this. However, if you paid in the past or are paying right now and want to decrease the price of Tubebuddy, I have a great deal for you as well. You can use the coupon code NixonBuddy. I will have it, of course, in the course materials, and I will have the link directly that will take you there. You can just use the code NixonBuddy and it will take 20% off from any plan. It doesn't matter what plan you have. It will be like, will it be for pro, will it be for star or legend, or will it be monthly or annually? It doesn't matter. It will take 20% off. If you want the maximum savings, if you feel like that you will be using Tubebuddy for a really long time, choose annual subscription for any license and apply your coupon there, because it's gonna make your deal even better. If you haven't paid for Tubebuddy, go and get the free trial, because you have literally nothing to lose. Plus, you're gonna get access to one of the best YouTube tools available on the market. Well, this will be it for the bonus lecture, and I'm gonna see you in the next lecture or in the next course, whichever comes first. Take care.